In the meantime, members of the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch PSTEB, in partnership with the St. Elizabeth Police conducted an operation aimed at educating the public on road safety and reducing road fatalities.
174 road fatalities. 2024, we had 365, and in 2023, there were 425. Over the last 10 years, over 4,000 road users have lost their lives. And we think that is a significant figure. And as such, we would want to reduce those numbers through public education.
Deputy Superintendent of Police Lorraine Elliston says the JCF, in collaboration with the relevant authorities, is actively working on a public education program.
Stakeholders to ensure that they are educated about what they need to do on the road. So you see me here speaking to students, speaking to the adults in the community, is a bit to educate persons across the entire Jamaica to take certain steps to ensure that they are safe whilst they are using the road.
Over in Manchester, the police say they are targeting a community with a significantly low crime rate as part of a peace initiative in the parish. The police took several state agencies, to include the Social Development Commission, that's SDC, on a walkthrough of the community of Greenville to hear residents' concerns in a bid to develop programs to get them more active.
It's an era that is peaceful now. Only one murder has happened here since the past 3 years. And the interesting thing and the good thing and the wonderful thing is that it was the assistance of the community why that person who committed that murder was arrested and charged.
Officer in charge of the Mandeville Police, Inspector Romaine Brooks, says after hearing the residents' needs, a team of stakeholders will meet to decide on the best way to fulfill them in a way that steers young residents away from a life of crime.
We want to identify entrepreneurs in the area so that the community can have young, prominent persons coming from the community. We don't want it to go back to the days where this community has to be under curfew and lockdown and no social events cannot be held. We have social events to include football competition that we're planning, cricket competition, domino competition, and even netball. We're even planning to do a DJ competition also to get all the young persons involved.
Residents and taxi operators in Freehill St. Mary took to the streets today in a peaceful protest, voicing frustration over what they describe as deplorable road conditions in their community.
This road, we have, if you're heading to Freehill, we have Western St. Mary on the left and we have Central St. Mary on the right. So we have Robert Montague MP on the left and we have Omar Newell MP. Well, he just won on the right. The state of this road has been in a deplorable condition for the past maybe 15 years, right? Majority of the work that is done on this road is normally done because the people reach out to us from the council, so we normally drop some mall or we provide cement to them to assist. And it is a shame that we have 2 MP, one on either side. So the road have 2 MP and nothing can be done but the road.
The minor roads are an envy because the parish council has been doing their jobs in repairing the parochial roads. So we wish they were responsible for this road, but it is not so. What is happening at NWA? Now, I've been calling NWA, but I can't get anywhere with them. One of the things that we have discovered, and it has been said in certain quarters, that an estimate was done in 2024. It is now 2026. So we want to know what is happening.
It's now time for a break, but stay with us. The Business Minute and news from overseas are after the break. Welcome back to the Midday News. It's now time for the Business Minute.
The government says it plans to raise $12 billion through the reopening of 2 benchmark investment notes on February 17 to help finance the national budget. These are the 8.25% per annum note maturing in March 2040 and the 11.25% per annum note maturing in February 2046. Interest will be paid at maturity after the deduction of the 25% withholding tax. Further afield, one fast food giant is starting 2026 off on the right foot. McDonald's says its U.S. sales rose nearly 7% in the fourth quarter from the same time last year. Global sales also increased by 5.7% in that same time frame. Part of this upward trend in business is likely linked to the company bringing back its popular Monopoly game as well as its limited-time Grinch meal deal. McDonald's also said its value meals helped improve the overall bottom line. The worldwide revenue for McDonald's shot up 10% in the quarter compared to the prior year to $7 billion. And that's it for the Business Minute. I'm Prince Moore.
Thank you, Prince. More time now for the top regional and international stories.
In the region, Prime Minister Mia Mottley has led the Barbados Labour Party to another clean sweep in the general election, winning all 30 seats in Parliament. The victory makes Mottley the second Caribbean leader after Grenada's Dr. Keith Mitchell to achieve 3 national whitewashes. Addressing supporters, Mottley said her new cabinet will be sworn in on Monday and called for national unity as Barbados moves forward. The opposition Democratic Labour Party suffered a third straight defeat, with analysts calling for major party reform. And on the international scene, the head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, testified in a Los Angeles Superior Courtroom on Wednesday about users claiming to be addicted to the app. He said users cannot be, quote, clinically addicted to the app, but admitted problematic use is possible. A suit was filed by a now 20-year-old woman against YouTube and Meta. She claims the companies designed addictive features that harmed her mental health. Meta's lawyer argues her problems stem from a difficult childhood, not social media. And those were the top regional and international stories. I'm Aliyah Bryant.
And we now go to our final break, but when we come back, we'll have your Midday Sports Report with Christopher Scott.